A look at the best-of-7 World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and Boston Red Sox. Schedule, all times EDT, Game 1, Tuesday, at Boston, 8:09 p.m., Game 2, Wednesday, at Boston, 8:09 p.m., Game 3, Friday, at Los Angeles, 8:09 p.m., Game 4, Saturday, at Los Angeles, 8:09 p.m., X Game 5 Sunday, October 28, at Los Angeles, 8:15 p.m., X Game 6, Tuesday, October 30th, at Boston, 8:09 p.m., X Game 7, Wednesday, October 31st, at Boston, 8:09 p.m., all games on Fox. X if necessary. Season series, did not play. Projected lineups: Dodgers, 1 BDH David Freese, .282, 9 HRs, 42 RBIs with Pirates, .3852, 9 with Dodgers, or 1 B2 BDH Max Muncy, .263, 35, 79, .958 Ops, 3B Justin Turner, .312, 14, 52, SS Manny Machado, .315, 24, 65.963 Ops with Orioles, .273, 13, 42, .825 Ops with Dodgers, CF1B Cody Bellinger, .260, 25, 76, 151 kiloseconds in 162 games, LF Chris Taylor, .254, 17, 63, team high 178 kiloseconds in 155 games, or Jock Peterson, .248, 25, 56, or Matt Kemp, .290, 21, 85, 115 kiloseconds in 146 games, our F. Yasiel Puig, .267, 23, 63, C. Austin Barnes, .205, 414 and 200 abs, or Yasmani Grandal, .241, 24, 68, 2B Enrique Hernandez, .256, 21, 52, or Brian Dozier, .227, 16, 52 with Twins, .182, 5, 20 with Dodgers. Red Sox, RF Mookie Betts, .346, 32, 80, 129 runs, 30 steals, LF Andrew Benintendi, .290, 16, 87, DHJD. Martinez, .330, 43, MLB Best 130, SS Xander Bogaerts, .288, 23, 103, 1B Steve Pearce, .284, 11, 42, .890 Ops in 76 games with Toronto and Boston, or Mitch Moreland, .245, 15, 68, 2B Ian Kinsler, .240, 14, 48 with Angels and Red Sox, or Brock Holt, .277, 7, 46 in 109 games, 3B Rafael Devers, .240, 21, 66, or Eduardo Nunez, .265, 10, 44, CF Jackie Bradley Jr. .234, 13, 59, C. Christian Vasquez, .207, 3, 16 in 80 games, or Sandy Leon, .177, 5, 22 in 89 games. Projected rotations: Dodgers, LH Clayton Kershaw, 9-5, 2.73 ERA, team high 155 kiloseconds, LH Hyunjin Ryu, 7-3, 1.97, RH Walker Buehler, 8-5, 2.62, 151 kiloseconds in 137 and a third IP, LH Rich Hill, 11-5, 3.66, 150 kiloseconds. Red Sox, LH Chris Sale, 12-4, 2.11, 237 kiloseconds in 158 IP, LH David Price, 16-7, 3.58, 177 kiloseconds in 176 IP, RH Nathan Eovaldi, 6-7, 3.81 with Red Sox and Rays, RH Rick Porcello, 17-7, 4.28, 190 kiloseconds in 191 and a third IP. Relievers: Dodgers, RH Kenley Jansen, 1-5, 3.01, 38 42 saves, RH Pedro Baez, 4-3, 2.88, RH Ryan Madson, 2-5, 5.28, 4 saves with Nationals, 0-0, 6.48 with Dodgers, RH Kenta Maeda, 8-10, 3.81, 2 saves in 39 games, 20 starts, LH Caleb Ferguson, 7-2, 3.49, 2 saves, RH Dylan Floro, 3-1, 1.63, LH Alex Wood, 9-7, 3.68 in 33 games, 27 starts, LH Julio Urias, 0-0, 0.00, 7 kiloseconds, 4 IP in 3 games after returning from shoulder injury, or LH Scott Alexander, 2-1, 3.68. Red Sox, R.H. Craig Kimbrel, 5-1, 2.74, 42/47 saves, R.H. Matt Barnes, 6-4, 3.65, R.H. Ryan Brazier, 2-1, 1.60, R.H. Brandon Workman, 6-1, 3.27, R.H. Joe Kelly, 4-2, 4.39, L.H. Eduardo Rodriguez, 13-5, 3.82, 146 kiloseconds, 129 and 2/3 IP in 27 games, 23 starts, R.H. Heath Hembree, 4-1, 4.20, 76 kiloseconds, 27 BBs, 60 IP in 67 games. Matchups: two of baseball's most storied franchises. Only previous postseason meeting came in 1916 World Series when 21-year-old Babe Ruth pitched all 14 innings, in 2 hours, 32 minutes, as Boston beat Brooklyn 2-1 in Game 2. Even though Fenway Park opened 4 years earlier, game was played at Braves Field, home of City's NL franchise, because it held more fans. Red Sox won series in 5 games over Brooklyn Robins, as they were often called back then because of popular manager Wilbert "Uncle Robbie" Robinson. Dodgers proudly broke baseball's color barrier when Jackie Robinson played in 1947. Red Sox were last team in majors to have a black player, in 1959 with Pumpsie Green. Boston had baseball's highest opening day payroll this season at $224 million. Los Angeles ranked 5th, $179 million. Red Sox are 8-7 versus Dodgers since interleague play began in 1997. Boston hasn't hosted LA since 2010, and teams haven't squared off since Dodgers won 2 of 3 at home in August 2016. Jansen earned 2 saves, and Price took the loss. Dodgers have beaten Red Sox in Boston 1 time, on June 12, 2004. Alex Cora, now Red Sox rookie manager, drove in a run and scored another for LA in 14-5 rout. Among his teammates that day was Dave Roberts, who leads Los Angeles into 2nd consecutive World Series. Kershaw has never pitched at Fenway Park, and several other Dodgers stars will be making their first appearance in Major's oldest ballpark. Dodger Stadium at 56 is 3rd oldest. Boston opened as slight series favorite. Both teams have plenty of depth and will platoon at several positions to gain favorable matchups. Dodgers have several quality options for DH in American League Park, including Freese and Kemp against left-handers at top of Boston rotation. Ryu had 1.15 ERA at Dodger Stadium during regular season and pitched 7 shutout innings at home versus Braves in Game 1 of NLDS. Both his NLCS starts, however, came in Milwaukee. He pitched fine in Game 2 but got hit hard in Game 6. Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez, Bill Buckner, Nomar Garciaparra, Adrian Beltre and Rickey Henderson are among big names who spent time with both teams. So has Hill, a Boston area native who was pitching in Independent League before resurrecting career with Red Sox in 2015. Teams made blockbuster trade in August 2012 that sent Adrian Gonzalez, Josh Beckett and Carl Crawford from Boston to Los Angeles in huge salary dump. Big picture, Dodgers, NL West champions return to World Series after losing Game 7 at home against Houston last year. Dodgers, 92-71, looking for first championship in 30 years, since Kirk Gibson, Orel Hershiser and Tommy Lasorda brought home 1988 crown. Franchise making 20th trip to World Series, ties rival Giants for most among National League teams. Dodgers are 6-13 in previous series appearances, with first one coming in 1916 versus Red Sox. Last time Dodgers reached back-to-back World Series, they lost to Yankees in 1977 and 78. Dodgers lost all-star shortstop Corey Seager to early elbow injury and were 16-26 on May 16. went from second most wins in team history, 104, last season to 92 this year, and from dominating NL West to needing Game 163 tiebreaker victory over Colorado at home to clinch their record sixth consecutive division title. Dodgers outscored NL East champion Atlanta 9-0 in two division series home games and took best-of-5 set 3-1. They won pennant with 5-1 victory at Milwaukee in Game 7 of NL Championship Series. Got homers from Bellinger, the NLCS MVP, and Puig to back solid start by rookie Buehler and strong relief work from Madsen and Jansen. Kershaw closed it out with perfect ninth on 15 pitches. Three-time Cy Young Award winner also bounced back from Game 1 flop with Game 5 gem. Buehler emerged as Dodgers' second-best pitcher behind Kershaw after starting season at AAA Oklahoma City. Led hitters to .193 batting average while striking out 151 against 37 walks in 24 regular season games, including 23 starts. Buehler had second lowest WHIP 0.92, and opponents' on-base percentage .249, among rookie pitchers with 20 or more regular season starts since 1913. Dodgers dig the long ball. They hit 8 homers in NLDS and 5 more in NLCS after setting franchise record with NL leading 235 during regular season. Red Sox, looking for fourth World Series title since 2004 after ending 86-year drought. Making first series appearance since defeating Cardinals in 2013. Red Sox are 8-4 in previous series appearances. Cora trying to become fifth manager to win championship in first season, first since Bob Brenly with Arizona in 2001. In winning third straight AL East crown and setting franchise record for wins, Red Sox, 108-54, improved by 15 victories over 2017 record. Eliminated rival Yankees 3-1 in division series after finishing 8 games ahead of New York, their largest AL East victory margin. Holt became first player to hit for postseason cycle during 16-1 rout in Game 3 at Yankee Stadium, but was out of starting lineup for every other game in series. Beat defending World Series champion Astros 4-1 in ALCS, avenging playoff loss to Houston in 2017 division series. Red Sox dropped opener before winning 4 straight, including 3 in a row at Minute Maid Park to improve to 5-0 on road this postseason. Benintendi saved wild Game 4 victory, with diving catch in left field. Bradley had only 3 hits in series, but 2 key homers and 9 RBIs earned him ALCS MVP prize. Devers batted .350 with 7 RBIs in AL playoffs. Betts, the likely AL MVP, batted just .205 with 3 RBIs but scored 8 runs and shined on defense. Red Sox spent 141 of season's 186 days alone in first place and another 7 in a tie for first, taking sole possession of division lead for good on July 2. 12 teams in baseball history have won at least 108 games. Seattle won 116 in 2001 but lost ALCS to Yankees. The previous 4 won World Series. Red Sox were only team in majors to go all season without losing 4 straight. Team also accomplished that in 1903 and 2013, winning World Series both times. It's the 5th time Red Sox have had best record in baseball by themselves, 1903, 1912, 1915, 1946. Cora had second most wins for a first-year manager. Ralph Houk's 1961 Yankees won 109 games. Boston's 57-24 record at home was best in baseball. Boston led majors with 876 runs, 355 doubles and 594 extra base hits. Watch for Redemption Song. Kershaw has been trying for years to add a World Series championship to all his individual accolades. But the 2014 NL MVP has been a mixed bag in postseason play, 9-8 4.09 ERA, and he faltered in a critical game during last year's series. 2 of his 3 starts this October have been excellent, the other was a dud. The 30-year-old lefty can opt out of the final 2 years and $70 million remaining on his contract this offseason and become a free agent. He said during the NLCS he hadn't made a decision on his future sale price. All eyes will be fixed sharply on Boston's top 2 left-handed starters. Sale said he's ready to pitch the opener after being hospitalized with a stomach illness and missing an ALCS turn because he was still feeling weak. Shoulder trouble sidelined him during the second half of the season, too. Price, who has had a rough time in Boston since signing a $217 million contract before the 2016 season, was 0-9 with a 6.16 ERA in 11 career postseason starts before striking out 9 over 6 shutout innings of 3 hit ball on 3 days rest to win the ALCS clincher in Houston. Is he finally over that October hump? Can the Red Sox count on Sale to be at full strength? The villain Machado drew the ire of Milwaukee players and fans for his NLCS antics, not to mention a fine. Brewers slugger Christian Yelich even called the star shortstop a dirty player. Boston fans are plenty familiar with Machado after his late slide last year injured longtime Red Sox second baseman Dustin Pedroia, and led to a tense situation at Fenway with Sale throwing behind Machado. A pending free agent with big dollars likely on the horizon, Machado was acquired by Los Angeles in a July trade with Baltimore. He had 3 homers, 2 doubles and 9 RBIs during the NL playoffs, including a surprise bunt single that paid dividends in Game 7 at Milwaukee. The hero, even as the opposing manager, Roberts is sure to receive a warm ovation at Fenway Park. He's still a fan favorite in Boston for his daring stolen base that sparked an unprecedented comeback from a 3-0 deficit against Mariano Rivera and the rival Yankees in the 2004 ALCS. This is the first time both series managers have played for each team. Moving Mookie. Cora said it's possible Betts, a Gold Glove right fielder, could play second base in the National League Park, where there's no DH, to make room for JD Martinez in the outfield. Betts was a second baseman in the minors and still takes pre-game grounders during the regular season. He's played second in the majors, including 6 innings this year. JD Martinez's 43 homers were the most for a player in his first year with the Red Sox. He batted .313 with 2 homers and 9 RBIs during the playoffs, and Cora said the slugger will definitely play in Los Angeles. Boston could also just shift Betts to a different outfield spot and bench Bradley or Benintendi, especially against left-handers.